cost management consultancy Utilitywise said it traded in line with forecasts in the first half, with continued revenue growth from its UK and European arms. The company said significant momentum has been achieved in the past 6 months, especially in the enterprise division, with a gross order book growing to £40 million. Chief Executive Jeff Thompson is on the line. Hello, Jeff.
Good morning, Charlotte.
Thank you for joining us today. Now, Jeff, can you explain what the enterprise division is and why it has been performing so strongly?
Yes, of course. I mean, the business was founded originally with an SME and mid-market customer focus, and as we grew, we structured the group accordingly. So the enterprise division is still that division that focuses on that particular market, i.e., the SME and mid-market space, and our corporate division clearly, therefore, looks after the larger corporate clients, and then thirdly, we've got our international division as well. But as you rightly say, it's the enterprise division. All three divisions are performing well, but it's the enterprise division that's we've quoted a new order number for the division over the last 6 months, and as you can see in the trading statement this morning, that order number at £40 million is reasonably impressive, and we're very pleased. It's that division's particularly performing well.
And do you expect the enterprise division to carry on growing at this rate in the future?
Yeah, I think we said previously in our results presentations that we still have a relatively small market share. So if you look at the UK universe, if you like, we believe we've still got single-digit market share. We're increasingly spending time to segment the market so that our proposition's very much more tailored to individual market sectors. So, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach to the market, which is part of the investment we've been making over the last 12 months. So my point is that, it is a large market, both in the UK and indeed in Europe, and we've still got very small market share in absolute terms, and therefore, yes, we firmly believe we can continue to grow.
Okay, so in terms of customer numbers, there's still a long way to go.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a view on the UK universe, north of 2.4 million potential customers, and as we've reported in our trading update statement, as at the end of January, we had just over 29,000 UK customers. That number excludes our European division, of course, and of course, that market size is also huge. So yes, we're pleased with the number of customers we're acquiring. We're pleased with our renewal rates, and the fact that we're retaining our existing customers. But yes, there's an awful lot more to do, and there's a lot more market opportunity and market share that we could secure.
And has there been any further traction with payment terms from the big utilities?
Well, it's a process that we started some time ago because, again, as we've reported in the past, when energy prices have been relatively low, we took the opportunity to go back to our commercial customers and present pricing opportunities to them that allowed them to lock in prices over the longer period. And what happened was, as a result of that, our commercial terms with suppliers perhaps didn't reflect that mix. So the point I'm making is that historically, over the last sort of 18 months to 2 years, our revenue mix has included extensions, contract extensions and renewals, but the commercial terms weren't as favourable as our customer acquisition commercial terms. So what we've been doing is working hard to sort of better align those. We've previously reported some progress with that, and obviously there's a lot of work going on to make sure that they are better aligned. But we've got very close and strong relationships with all of the utility organisations in the UK and indeed in Europe, and we work very closely with them, and we're very confident in due course we'll be able to announce some improvements in that regard.
Okay. Now, Jeff, earlier you referred to investments the company has made to develop even further. I suppose one of them was increasing staff. In fact, when most companies are cutting headcount to save costs, you are actually, and you have decided to employ more people, 625 energy consultants, up from 449 at the halfway stage last year. Can you tell us how increasing manpower will help the business going forward?
Yeah, I think, there's a number of things to say. It's important to recognise that our headcount growth isn't just in that energy consultant number. So yes, it's an important metric that we've highlighted in our trading statement this morning. But the investment and the headcount growth is yes in energy consultants, so that we can service these potential new customers. So yes, investing in that kind of resource is important. But we've also said that we're investing in our kind of multi-channel approach to the market. So we've been investing in our customer service function, in our account management function, in technical areas, in IT, and in data management. And we've also invested within our marketing function as well. So we've reported previously investments in this area. So we want to become, and we are increasingly, a multi-channel business. So we've invested in marketing, so in areas like product management, data management, certainly category management and the like, and certainly in the digital area as well. So a big investment in digital marketing and in e-commerce. So they're all part of that investment suite, and all feed that headcount growth. Although you're quite right, Charlotte, that the energy consultant headcount growth is also an important metric, and in H2 we fully expect to continue that growth.
And in terms of the strategy moving forward, will you focus on customer numbers or gaining contracts with the big utilities? What are your targets for 2016?
Well, we've said that relatively small market share is a point I made a moment ago. And so, organic growth is still very much part of what we're trying to achieve. So it is about acquiring new customers. It's doing so by giving customers the choice in how they want to be serviced by the business. So it's growth in field sales, in e-commerce, in our energy consultant headcount. But all of that's designed, as I say, to grow customer numbers and grow market share.
Okay, well, Jeff, thank you very much for your time today.
Lovely to speak to you again. Thanks, Charlotte.
Jeff Thompson, Chief Executive Officer at Utilitywise.